John Gilliat, and I'd like to welcome you to video number 2, or lesson number 2, in this 5-part mini video series on how to play fiery rumba flamenco guitar for new guitar players. So, in the first rhythm we talked about how, in the first video we talked about how to play a rumba rhythm. That was, so if you don't know how to do that, you can go back to the first video. In this video, I want to make the rhythm sound melodic. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to talk about scales in another video, but for the time being, I just want to show you some melody notes or some chords that we can pull from an A minor scale with our chords to give us something that sounds interesting. So with our A minor chord, I'm going to play these notes. I'm actually going to play a note that doesn't belong to the A minor chord or the A minor scale right away because it's kind of neat. That's this F sharp note with the pinky finger at the 2nd fret. I'll go up to the 3rd finger, or 3rd fret. So I'm using my pinky finger to play these melody notes on the high E string. So if I add that to what I'm playing with my rhythm, you can hear I'm playing a melody. I'm creating a melody within my chords, which is kind of like what a piano player would do, you know, with a chord in the left hand and playing the melody maybe with the right hand. Well, with guitar, we don't have 2 hands. We do with some guitar players that actually play with 2 hands here. But for us, we're going to continue strumming, and we're going to use one of our fingers in order to play those melody notes. You can play the melody however you like. And if you want to add a few extra notes, you could also use, you know, this note here, or even the open string. So we can use all those notes around the A minor chord. Let's talk about the E chord. Now with the E chord, I'm going to use the notes, again, from the minor scale, and I'm adding my pinky, which creates an E7 flat 9. We don't have to worry about the name of the chord, but adding the pinky gives you this really cool flamenco sound. We hear that a lot when we're listening to flamenco. Okay, so we add that note, and then just to give it some variation, I'm going to get rid of the 3rd finger, which turns it into an E7, and gives me that chord. So now if I create rhythm around that, I've got that I can add to it. I can also add, if you want some extra notes, you know, the notes we use with the A minor on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, 1st fret, open string, 1st fret. We can add that too. It sounds like a piece called Malaguena. I don't know if you've ever heard that before, but the beginning had that section where the melody sort of move up this way. So, same idea. So we can add that to our rumba flamenco rhythm. So now we're adding that to give us a melodic line within our rhythm. D minor was the 3rd chord that we used when we looked at the rumba rhythm last time I saw you. So for D minor, regular D minor chord, we can play it with this note. And we can also play it with this note. So we're going to use the G note, the F note, and the E note on that high E string to also give us some more of this cool melodic, some melodic ideas that we can use. So I don't want you to have to play something specifically written down because it takes a long time if you have to memorize a piece. I just want you to take those notes and create your own music, which is faster and it's fun and you're being creative. So A minor, just playing any of the notes that I had, D minor maybe, maybe back A minor, some of the other notes. So now things are sounding a lot cooler than just playing rhythm with chords. We're now playing a melodic idea on top. You'll notice with, one last thing is you'll notice that with the E chord, it's easy to hit this note, but in order to play this first fret C note on that B string, I had to lay my first finger down in order to get that note. So that's it for this video lesson, and I'll see you in the next video, video number 3, where we're going to talk about a really cool, flashy, exciting rhythm technique called ruschiato. See you soon.